Okay, so I picked here to show my dirty, muddy unicycle that I picked up a few weeks back. 60 volt or 58 volt battery is what you can charge it up to. Muddy mid-drive motor. This one has the Ludicrous drive on it. It's on a KHS fat bike with 22-inch tires, or 24 I think they are. I gotta look at that again, but they're not the huge tires, so you're a little bit lower. Shimano derailleur, an 8-speed. They make their own front sprockets in-house out in California. I put a carrier on it. I put a little device that'll hold an iPad or an iPad mini in this particular case. So yeah, there you go. I got 105 miles, 100.57 miles. It's kind of fun. There's a few little tidbits you can get off of this. Been riding it, for 12 minutes. 105 miles. Max speed I've had it up to is 38.5 miles. Right now I'm at 55 volts after driving it uphill for a few miles. Does a pretty good job for what I want it to do. I don't intend on going real fast on it and getting too carried away. I want something to get me to point A to point B where I can see wonderful things like cowslips as they're in bloom, or as some people call them, marsh dandelions, I believe. They're an edible flower, but you want to get them before they bloom. You'll find them in these nice wet spots and around brooks where they get sunlight this time of year. Old stone wall, overgrown. Okay, so now I'm going to drive down with the camera pointed up into the woods where they're doing some logging, and there's an old area here where there's numerous carcasses of sugar maples and still some that are barely hanging on. And you'll see that you won't hear any noise from the bike. Any noise you hear is simply coming from its tires. I'm pedaling right now on pedal assist 1. You just barely have to touch it to get what you want. I have to fix my squeaky brakes. A little bit of brake cleaner. Dodging potholes, and I don't want to get wet. Yeah, it's a nice peaceful way to go out and get some enjoyment in the afternoon. If I had to pedal a bike up this hill, there's no freaking way I'd be up here. It's a nice mode of peaceful transportation out in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't want to be on crowded roads with it. Down here you can see the sugar maple stands I was talking about. This is one line where there was a house off to your right at one point in time. Long since gone. This is the remnants of the property boundary. Go down to the next logging header and turn around and shut it off. Terribly wet this year. Well, I'm a mile and a half into my trip, pretty much on a full charge, and I'm going to go up this half a mile hill here that has a grade as high as 12 degrees on it. I've measured it with my truck with the off-road controls, so I know exactly what it is. Zipping up it on throttle only. There's a beautiful stand of trilliums. I've been hoping to get some photographs of some of them in the light this year, but we've actually had none that I can get in the light, because it's pretty nice when you can get the light behind you and the green petals light up like this. It's one of the prettiest flowers out there. They can be absolutely gorgeous like these are right now. There's some larger ones. I don't know if they're going to be in the light. I'll try and shoot them. These are a little bit gone by. Yeah, those are when they're not in the light like the other ones were. They're stunning at times. There's probably a good couple dozen of these things in a 100 square foot area. Really wish I had my better camera with me. Here's one that's absolutely prime right here. More over here that should light up pretty good. Well, not exactly prime.